I got music playing. Been a long time. I think I'm recording. Yeah. Been a long time. YouTube. A lot been going on. I'm back. Yo! I'm back. I never had a fucking intro for whatever I did. Yeah. So I cut my hair. I wasn't even gonna make a video on this, but I feel like it would just kind of be weird for me to like stroll past it and the entire idea and concept of why I kind of cut my hair and the things that have changed since then. I feel like in my character and like how everything has been going. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. So if you don't know and you new to the channel, this is how my hair looked before. And I had very long hair. I had grown it for 4 years because I just stopped caring, and I didn't tend to myself as much as I would have liked. I did take care of myself physically and everything, just hair care, you know, but just managing how I was presenting myself. I didn't give a fuck. I still don't give a fuck, but we'll get to that, you know, we'll get to that. So I just let it grow and grow until, you know, it was just a lot for my training, because I do a lot of training to keep my physical body going and like staying in shape and maintaining what I've built all these years. And so it gets in the way of that. It causes a lot of struggle with you know, going out, like, or like waking up, for instance, like my hair would just be everywhere. It'd just be pretty fucking annoying if I eat food, shit get in my mouth. Like dealing with it overall was just pretty annoying. But I loved my long hair because all my brothers had long hair, but I was the only one who kept it, you know, afterwards. Like I had kept it for a while, but then we each one by one started slowly cutting our hair. I really thought I was never gonna cut my hair. I thought I was gonna keep my long hair, but I really felt like I needed a change in my life, and I needed to focus on what I've got going on in my situation. And I feel like my hair, like, and I don't know if this sounds crazy, but like over those four years of growth, it just held a lot of weight on my shoulders. Like I felt a lot of memory, a lot of change in myself. And I even felt when I had the long hair that I wasn't who I felt like I was. Like the way I was presenting myself wasn't who I felt like I was. You feel me? It was just a lot. It was just a lot on my character. And I was tired of holding this weight. I was tired of feeling like everything up until that moment, like up until that point, it was just on me. Like I felt like, and I'm not trying to play the victim mentality. I'm just saying that it was memory and change and development and all of these things on my character, my own situations that I went through and dealt with, and that was just all held on to me. And so it felt overwhelming in a way. I didn't even understand how it could be feeling like this, or like why I'm so stressed in these little moments, and why do I feel like I'm not who I feel like I am. Like that's just the best way I could say it. Just the hair had a big part in that, and figuring out myself. So I decided to cut it. I decided to cut my hair. I grew my hair out for so long. Like I grew my hair out through high school. I got to a point where I didn't care about opinions, and so because I didn't care about opinions, I just grew up my hair because, you know, fuck all the people that's saying to tell me how to do certain things and tell me who I should be and like how I should present myself, if it's, you know, good or not. I didn't like those standards. I never liked fitting a box. I never liked being how everybody else is, and like I was never attracted to that. I never stayed in that box because it always just like eats at you. Like when you try to fit standards and like fit a certain criteria to like be around a certain group of people, like it's just not good. It just doesn't benefit you in any way. So that's why I had originally started growing my hair. I'm just saying fuck everybody, and I was enjoying it. Like I enjoy having a long hair, I'm not gonna lie. I went to Brazil, and I went to a lot of places, but like Brazil and somewhere else, like they would call me Aquaman. Even in fucking, so I just came back from Korea, and even in Korea they would call me Aquaman. Like they call me that because I got long hair. It's just like a funny thing, I don't know, but it's just like it's different, you know. You get treated differently, I feel like, which is strange. It's because you hold this thing that's different and people treat you differently. So I always felt kind of different in that regard. I don't know, like if my people with long hair can feel me. I know it's like a normal thing for women, but for guys, like it wasn't normal to me. It wasn't a normal thing to me. I didn't really see a lot of long hair guys. Like I didn't see as much where I was at. I decided to cut my hair and I just wanted to make a change. And I was like nervous at the haircut place. Really, I could really go bald, but I'm not gonna go bald like that. It's low-key crazy. But I just cut my hair. My brother went bald. I know there are things he dealt with that I had never even thought about, because like I've never been in that presence. You know, like I've never been bald before, so I never deal with. Who knows? Like they probably got bald people issues. You feel me? Like you can't even sit in the sun. I ain't never been through that, but I know about it. Like I'm still gonna be the same person regardless of the haircut. But I was nervous. Don't get me wrong. Like I was stressed out. I was worried about it. He cut my hair, and then it was really trippy to see myself in the mirror. Like damn. Like in the time as I'm getting ready, I'm feeling myself like the stress or the anxiousness in my body like kind of loosen up. Like I was feeling like damn, you know, I'm really doing this. I'm really cutting my hair. So then, you know, when he cut my hair, like I just felt like a new change was unveiled, like a new person within myself. Cause I don't know, I haven't spoken about it, but I recently turned 18. If you on my Instagram, like you know that, but you know, if you're not, I don't blame you at all. It's just, I'm just a fucking another random life. But I just turned 18, and like ever since I turned 18, just a lot of responsibility been feeling like it's on me, like in my mind. And just how my mind is, I can't rest. My mind doesn't allow me to rest. It's a thing where I have to work. I have to be working. I have to get what I need. I have to succeed in whatever I'm doing. I have to reach these goals that I set for myself. Like there's no other thing about it, or else I'll just bash myself in my mind saying like I'm aware of what I need to be doing, but I'm not doing it, and it's not good. So I always have to do it and focus on it. But you know, ever since turning 18, it's become a lot more direct, and I've been aware, you know, of my stuff and like what I've got going on, and I am doing everything that I want to do and that I'm trying to direct towards. And it's work. Like I'm tired, but it feels good. Like that effort feeling feels good. It's just change and fear, like being scared of how you're perceived and everything, and how your character portrays you is the wrong way to live. You need to hold your character to your standards based on how you are, regardless of how you look or how people see your outside shell. Like this is not you. Be accountable and hold that character through every situation. Everybody, you know, goes through changes, and it is hard to change when you're trying to make changes you're not used to. But take your time and put it onto yourself to work on yourself and change how you want and become a person and grow in a way that you want to. But it takes effort, and it takes change, and it takes vulnerability, and it takes failing. It takes lessons needed to be learned, listening to other people, and being aware of yourself. So going through all of these things is difficult, definitely, but allow yourself to be open-minded and don't close off, because then you will never grow. You will never become a person that can get past the point that you are in at this very moment. This person is you, like not your physical, not your clothes, not how you sound. It's your character. Like this, you hold yourself up and pick your chin up regardless of any situation you are in. Pick yourself up and be this character. When you see somebody and you talk to them, then you really know how they are. You really see how they feel. You really understand the character that they've built all of these years. You don't see, you know, the person walking by down the street. You know them at that point. So be that person that people know if they don't know you. You got to keep that energy like they know you just that guy. Like they know you just living, or that girl, you feel me? But they know you just living and going day to day in the life that you want to, like in the world that you want to. So you have to live like that. Aware that this shit is one time only. Like fuck you if you judge me. I could give two fucks about you. That's how you have to feel. And I don't know if this shit like get desensitized or whatever the fuck. I don't care. We are really here right now, and it's best to just live in the moments that we are in without thinking too much. You don't need to think too much. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to try to be something you're not. You know, change takes time, and changing into a person that you want to be and eventually being that person is way more satisfying than pretending and hurting yourself in the process of trying to please other people and perceive them, or for them to perceive you a certain way, because then you just lack self-love. You lack awareness of what you're actually doing. You might go home, put on a facade, and hate how you are. Don't do that. Just learn to love yourself. The sooner you do that, the more life will be better for you, and people will find you better. I hope you know, like, life will probably go a lot better for you. There's a bike going right now. Things will just work out better for you without you having to, you know, think too much about it. So yeah, that's that. I just wanted to clear that up. Bro, I know I say this so much. I'm back. Like, I'm sorry to do this. I apologize for, like, being so inconsistent, bro. But, like, it's just life, and you live in one as well. So, you know, see the process. I'm at the beginning of my journey on this, but, like, much more shit to come. I've been working a lot, so just stay tuned to the process and the progress. And they're not gonna see it until it happens. But when it do, the people watching it right now, like, you gonna see it. You feel me? You gonna watch it happen. So stay tuned with me. Like, watch the growth, and I would love to see you grow with me. So if you have anything you want to talk about, or if you need help in any way, DM my Instagram. I have my routine on there, and I have one-on-one coaching. I do little videos that I post every day for motivational content if you need that to get up and get your day started and just focus on yourself throughout the day and being aware that you're here, you know what I'm saying? So go follow that if you would like to support me and keep yourself motivated as well. Check out my coaching services where I provide I can't fucking do this, bro. I haven't done it in so long. Check out my coaching services where I provide one-on-one coaching for those in need, and regardless of what stage you are in your journey, in your gym process and anything, I will get you to where you want to be. So check out my stuff and DM me, and we could talk about pricing. If you know you can't deal with the prices that's there, just talk with me, like, be open, discuss. And I appreciate you for watching the video. I apologize if it's a long video or not, but if it is, man, I don't give no fucks. I could care less. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you always, and I love you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, and peace out.